Hey guys, Cosmo here. Welcome back to another episode of the Final Fantasy VIII walkthrough. We're just getting ready to go into the Fire Caverns right here. One good thing to note as we get in, this is part of the seed exam, the test that's here. And I do have my handy dandy notebook, the official strategy guide by the Brady Bunch, the Brady Games. So essentially what you want to do, I'll show you in a sec. Oh, we have to do this tutorial first. I forgot. Good old tutorials. So what you want to do in the forest right on the way to this thing is you just want to grind. So you want to kill the bugs and the caterpillars that are throughout it. Stock up a good chunk of magic. Level your two, almost called them Aeons. They're GFs in this Final Fantasy. And then that way you can junction them to your stats and get a good bump in stats. I didn't really do much. I just got some fire, some thunder, some cures, and then I just got Quetzalcoatl and Shiva boost so I can do more damage to Ifrit here in a bit. So when, yeah, you go over to magic and then you can select them specifically. But I don't like to do that. I think it's kind of a pain, but it's good when you're doing like the elemental defenses and the attack. Like if you know which magic you want to slap onto him for defense and stuff. Like if you know you're going up against Ifrit, you want to put a lot of fire on the elemental defense, but we do not have that starting out. And no, this is not a Final Fantasy X walkthrough. I would kill myself. I hate that game. Everyone loves Final Fantasy X, and it's one of my least favorites. It goes 12 is the worst, and then 10 is the second worst. I haven't played 10-2, so I couldn't tell you. Well, 13-2 is pretty bad, too, I'm not gonna lie. But I just don't like 10-2, I think. Yeah, there you go. So you hit that auto over here. And then you can do it as attack, magic, or defense. So attack means they'll be physically strong. Magic means that their magic will hit like a truck, and then defense means they'll have like a lot of health and vitality. So because you have 3 people in your party, I usually like to have Squall as the attacker because he has the highest hit chance in the game. So that 255% on the right means that he has a 255% chance of hitting. Hey, that's because I bought 13-2 before I bought 12. And that's because 12 is my least favorite game. So I am on, so for you guys watching on YouTube, I am streaming on Twitch right now at the same time. Just talking to my friend Michael here. Because I've beaten 13, he says I've beaten 13-2, but not 12. Which, it's because I didn't own 12 for the longest time, because I hate it that much. So yeah, that's literally it. This is how you become stronger. Alright, ready to go? Here we go. So we'll go over it. Yeah, but I got like, I think 8 hours into Final Fantasy XII, Michael, and I hated every step of the way. So there's your elemental defense, your status defense. There's a lot of statuses in this game. There's a crap ton. There's GFs. The red meter's their compatibility, so the higher that number, the faster they summon. So this is your limit break, so if you turn that Gunblade auto to on, it's gonna hit the trigger automatically instead of you doing it. So if you like that, go ahead and turn it on. I keep it off though. Yeah, so Renzokuken is his ult, so it's going to trigger itself automatically. The reason I don't like it is because sometimes it'll miss. Yeah. So in order to get a perfect, meaning you hit every single trigger, you have to do it yourself. Which, if you do it yourself, that just means you get more attack damage out of it. So if you do it off, that means you have to watch Squall's attacks and just guess when he's gonna do it. There's a bit of a rhythm to it, but having the indicator on is easier because some of the camera angles that they use just kind of suck. So yeah, he really has the only like good limit break in the game. So all I did was I just grinded for a bit. Like I said, I just got their boosts, so that way Shiva's gonna hit Ifrit a little harder. Just make that go by a little bit quicker because of what you'll see here in a second. Also, I'm not full health. I should be full health. So I'll just use a couple potions. Let me sort. I just like to sort every now and then just to put everything into place. So, got some garden staff to obtain a low-level GF. It's sad that Ifrit's weak. So yeah, we good. If you guys need to grind some more, obviously, feel free to do so. I'm his support. Instructor 14. There's only 14 teachers in this school, people. Challenging yet reasonable. So, according to the book, because this is part of the test, what's going to happen after the exam is you're going to get something called the seed rank. So for the trophy, you need the seed rank A. So we're going to try and get as close to A as possible. So the ranks go from 1 to 30, 30 being the highest, and then A is above that. So in order to do that, you actually need to have as little time remaining on the clock by the time you hit Ifrit. So obviously 40 minutes, you know, you can explore the cave, you get comfortable, blah, blah. You don't need to explore the cave. You can just do that after. You can come back. This is literally just you go in, you fight Ifrit, and the second you beat him, he decides to join you. However little amount of time is left on it, you'll get more points. So let me actually open up my book real quick. Let's see. Because there's a whole section in here literally on just how the seed rank works, like for the exam. Should have had it up, but hey. And then there's also some other things too. There's a way to increase your seed rank. You take tests at your computer. I'm actually going to take a picture of all the answers on my phone and put them up on the YouTube. Here we go. So, if you have 0 to 7 seconds left on the clock, you get a full 100 points. If you have 8 seconds to 29 seconds, you get 90. And then 30 seconds to 59 seconds is 80 points, and then a minute to a minute 59, 70, so on and so forth. So you want to hit him, you want to last hit him as little as possible. The problem is his end animation. Yeah, his end animation actually still ticks the clock. So while he's talking with you like, oh yeah, I guess I'll join ya, the time is still ticking. So yeah. But if you, like, I've always been afraid of, like, doing it. So screw what she says, it really doesn't matter. It's just like, hey, I'm here to support, you know, you're gonna do it. So we're just gonna run through this and then I'll cover. You just want to mash X right here. I'm just trying to keep you relaxed. Yeah, what she says doesn't matter. So to your right, I think right here. Oh, it's not right here. Yeah, 7 seconds is hard. You can do it with, so if you hit L2, R2, you'll just run away. You just have to take your attacks, then you should be good to run. You just gotta keep doing it. Oh my god, okay. These bats have 1 health, basically, so you can just whack it. Thought you could run away. So, it's a very short walk. Somewhere in here you can draw fire. You really don't explore it. Oh, it's right here. So to the right is a draw point for fire, and that's it. The other 2 paths I don't even think have anything. I think one of them might be like a hidden draw point, but you can't even do that till later anyway. But yeah, you're gonna... Oh, bombs. We're gonna try and run from these guys. Bombs explode after 3 hits. Aha! There we go. So if you don't kill them quick enough, then they self-destruct, like bombs do, and you're screwed. So you look at that. We've wasted 1:40 and we're not even to his fire pit yet. Like, it's already been 2 minutes. So, like, you can kind of grind in here, but you're just going to be more nervous with the less time to kill Ifrit, because he does take a minute. So what I'll probably do is wait till he's at, like, 4 minutes, maybe even 3, and then just start whacking him. Both have being extremely potential. Honey, no one cares. So yeah, this is his fire pit right here. So, I mean, look at that. It took us almost 3 minutes to get here. Love that little, like, shrug. And there's Ifrit. And you get a unique boss animation, too. Every time you get to fight a boss, the screen, instead of it going to the side, it, like, cascades in on itself. I like that a lot. So, he's got some unique stuff to say about Shiva. He doesn't have anything. He has Cure, so it's literally going to be impossible to die. You just keep casting it on yourself. Don't even worry about... Well, I mean, you can probably stalk a little bit, but don't quite worry about it. So, 61. So you're going to need a Cure every now and then. Does he have Scan? Oh, he does have Scan. So you can cast Scan on Ifrit. That's going to show you his health, if he's a physical attacker, the magic, shit like that. No, I'm not doing this. So you hit square right here during the cutscene. When it's an X, you want to stop hitting square. I only got up to 90%, so I didn't even hit him a full 100. But does 176. And he loses his mind too. Like Shiva, I know that bitch. Yeah, so he hits Scan, and it shows he's got 892 health left. Weak against ice is what that symbol means. Absorbs fire is that symbol. So he's got a lot of health, he's got a ton of spirit, a little bit of defense and strength. And then you just hit X to get out of it. If you cast Scan again, it actually is a different animation. So, we're just gonna sit here. So I'm actually gonna speed this up. Because, I mean, I got here in 6 minutes. We're just gonna speed this up. And then draw, cure, cast, draw, cure, cast. Because, I mean, he has 1,000 health. You know, Shiva's doing a 172. Only combat speeds up. Oh, Michael told me only... it looked like the timer was speeding up. Well, that sucks. So this is going to be a long 5 minutes. You guys probably are going to want to fast forward that. That sucks that the timer doesn't speed up. So that is straight up cheating then. That's kind of... that's horrible. I'm basically full on fires, but I guess I could stock up cures while I'm here. But yeah, we're just gonna wait. So fire, oh, he was missing a couple. She's full on fires. So now we're gonna stock up cures. You don't really need scans. Unless you know, like, have no idea what the boss is. But for the most part, you can just punch the boss and he'll die. Like, very rarely does a boss like Ifrit have, like, an actual type weakness. There's another one, I think, disc... No, it's disc 1. It's, like, middle... Oh, this is... Oof. Like, yeah, middle of disc 1 has a boss that is a zombie, so you can insta-kill him, but other than that, I don't think there's really a boss that has a type weakness. I mean, obviously this isn't going to be your first GF that you fight a couple others. No good, Squall's good on fire. I'm gonna auto attack him. Squall, because I felt like it. So if you notice, Shiva actually takes the damage when you're trying to summon her instead of Quistis. So that's a good thing that you can use GFs for, is like as a shield for hits. You can't really tell when the hits are going to come, to be honest, but it's good nonetheless. I'm not even going to use Boost, he's so weak. There's no point. But it was just to kind of show you guys how it works. So I'm going to try and shoot for about 30 seconds. Probably like 20, I'd say. Just get that 90 points. Call it a day. But yeah, it's super easy. I mean, Fire Cavern, you just take it all the way down and you get right to it. There's no exploration whatsoever. Oh, here's the second window. So he's at 580. Okay. Yeah, if you guys notice, that window was different. So we're gonna have to try now. We're at 140. So just gonna do that, hit Shiva. Because if you notice, it actually takes Shiva some time to get out. So what was that, 540? Minus like 60, I think. Minus 50, so probably at 440 now. You just want to, whenever there's no X, you want to mash this baby. I think I've gotten up to like 200, 220. Is the highest I've done. Yes, that's going to be 126% damage. I think it's percent. 246. So I think he's at 150? Scan one more time. So yeah, one more Shiva cast and he's dead. And we're under 30, so we're good. Only here to cast fire. Ooh, I'm getting nervous now. Diamond dust. The animation's gonna take some time. I might fail this. Oh yeah, I just failed it. Fuck. But I hit him for 137. Like, does it even count? Nope, it didn't. Son of a bitch. Well, you guys get the idea. Son of a bitch. Well, you guys get the idea. Well, anyways, that's basically how you kill Ifrit. He joins your party, and then you escape the Fire Cavern. So I'm just gonna skip ahead to that part now. But you want to kill him right around 30 seconds. You want to cast Shiva like right at a minute then to do him in, and then call it a day. So anyways, that's gonna be it for now. I'll be back in a bit. Thanks for